All right. Hello, hello. I'm trying to do a price recap for yesterday and today. I'm gonna go over the trades I took, my targets, my reasoning, all that. So, starting it off, with the week open, we had this evil NWOG. This is evil because it pumped up 200 points on um it gapped up 200 points. And then we actually closed through it because we're so bearish, which was my bias. I have a target. My target for today, I think, was right. Wait, no, it was right here. It was this order block down here. That was my target for today. But going into this day, let's see, I had some deviations like this one right here. I had that, right? Rejected here. I had something else too, I believe, but I'm not too sure what it was. Oh, was this right here, is this entire range here. So I was kind of looking up here on with this leg. Originally I wanted this leg to manipulate up all the way into here, but we didn't do that. We cut it a little bit short. This was irrelevant. But yeah, that was my original idea, and I wanted us what I want. We had this 1 hour wick here. We reacted to the midpoint, but what I wanted was on the 15-minute. Yeah, I wanted this order block midpoint. So I was looking at like the 750s. I was gonna wait for my reaction and get an entry in, but I ended up seeing this reaction and losing trades sitting in this range. Took like a trade up here, I think. Yeah, it was cooked. I got fried. It's unfortunate, but it's whatever. So this was a bad day, but my original area I was looking at did top tick and gave us our price delivery lower. So I don't got too much to say for this day. But the reason I was bearish on this day was just because of this open here. I mean, okay, like let's see. Price, well, we've been trending downwards. So that's honestly it. That's all I really needed. We were trending downwards. We had this this internal high in this 15-minute I wanted, so this was giving me high probability. This high also edged that internal high, so that would have been even more probability on this trade to look for an entry in this area. So you would have taken something looking like this. You've taken do like a 25. It would depend how you enter this trade. If you entry trigger, you could just do stop at high or limit order. Depends. But yeah, this would be like 20R, 30R. I mean, I would target down at this low because I was just really bearish biased. Could just target this NWOG for 1 to 10, which would be a nice little simple trade. Really high R. Um, but yeah, that was it. And then I was thinking about this day before. So yeah, we had our dump through the evil NWOG. So I'm really bearish bias now because usually we just don't disrespect the NWOG like that. So I'm looking for prices lower. So what do we have? We had this high, got taken out. We started displacing lower. You see, it went into this 1 hour, so we have a high time frame PD array we're respecting to push us lower. We had this internal whip. Is that part of it? Oh yeah, we had an internal high here. Fucking IO fed right there. Really nice. Yeah, so we sweep this. We go into this 1 hour. We start disrespecting bullishness. We come up, come into this 15-minute order block, bang bang, and this would be your nice little trade, man. You take this. I'd probably limit this. In these conditions, I limit like if we don't have perfect alignment, I just limit the 618. No, oh no. I mean, I just limit the first um level inside the order block, which I'm looking at. Let's see. Let's go on to a lower time frame. Try to filter out levels here. Oh yeah. Okay. We have this. Oh yeah, 5 minute. Okay. 5 minute gap midpoint, right? Yeah. So 618 is definitely what I'd be looking at here. It'd be the level. We unfortunately reswept this, but we did respect it and just keep going lower. You could have taken the 706, I guess. Wait. Yeah, I mean, definitely could have taken it. I don't know. It would have been pretty meh. I mean, we have this order block right here. Oh yeah, this is probably what I would have taken, honestly. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh well. Oh yeah, 706. This is perfect right here. When I usually like to align 5 minute and 15-minute order blocks with like an OTE if I don't have like a set level already. I usually enter with a 1 mini and do 12-point stop for 250 risk. That's my standard stop loss. So this could have been your trade targeting this low down here or even lower, like this PD array, which I would have targeted because it's right below this low. So that's our next objective. But yeah, that's one trade right there. You could have taken. Let's see. What was there today? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, after this, I'm already bearish from here. I think this is protected. I don't think we're coming up higher. So I'm looking for an entry within this range. We open here, we displace lower. If I didn't, I wasn't even looking at charts at this time, honestly. I try to stay off charts and not take any entries. But yeah, honestly, I probably would have taken in this situation, I probably would have taken uh this candle flip here, entered like that. Because when we're I mean, when we have a session open manipulation and I'm thinking we're not like manipulating far up, once like I don't want us to take this high. Like this high we put in here, I want that to stay unmitigated. So seeing us come close to it and edge it, that's just going to give me my confirmation, put my stop above that high, and take this down. That's what I should have taken. I mean, I would take that if I was on the charts for sure, I think. Unless I was trying to be really disciplined and take like a really standard mechanical setup. But this was really nice criteria, honestly. I would have taken that. Um, let's see. Yeah, here's the trade I wanted. Let's look. I had I had a level here. Where did I want price? Wait, was it not 15? Was it a 30? Fuck. I think it was a 30. Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. It was this 30. Let me delete this shit so we could look. So yeah, I think this stops. I mean, this high's protected. I'm not looking for us to break it. We have this 30-minute order block. This is what I'm looking at. Take my OTE. We're looking at either 618 here. Yep, 618 is our only option. I had that range and I had this range. And I ended up having my limit order up here. And I got edged. Which, looking back, I probably should have had it at this body here. At the body of the order block. You know, it was I think it was the best looking option here, honestly. Yeah. It's like getting up there with this 5 minute is meh. So, but I also wanted this daily open. So I was like, I wanted us to tag this daily open. So I was kind of stuck. Which I think is why I was looking in this area. I was gonna entry trigger here. I had my limit at the daily because I wanted us to wick that, but we didn't, and we ended up just delivering lower here. So yeah, I'm still short biased here. Still looking for shorts in this area. Let's see. Oh, we also had this accumulation here. Oh, actually, yeah, let me do a little bit more in depth because I use this in all my trades. We had accumulation here. We had session open manipulation into this order block. Whenever we have a session open manipulation with our bias and we open and manipulate into where we think we're gonna ceiling, this is really, really high probability trade right there. But like you could do it with hourly opens, which I used in the trade I actually took, which I haven't gone over yet. But yeah. And then we have accumulation here. We have speed manipulation, really fast manipulation into our 1 hour, which we displace out of. So we've completed this PO3 cycle and we're looking for prices lower. Well, we completed the manipulation, I should say. Anchor that. And then we had accumulation, session open manipulation into here, distribution was just a mini AMD cycle and a high time frame AMD cycle to give us our distribution lower. That was it. That was what I was looking at. And then there's a few trade opportunities like this order block. Gotta change my box again. Yeah, we had this order block here you could have taken a trade off of. Probably a higher time frame one right here. I'm gonna guess this is a 15-minute. All right, is that a perfect? Oh no, that's a 15. Yeah, 15 with this gap here. Right here, we're looking at the midpoint. We'd be taking a short off this midpoint. I honestly should have taken this. I think I hopped in longs down in this area. Could have taken a short up off this or wait. Hell no. Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. I wasn't even awake for this. I was already done. I already took my trade. But yeah, this is one trade. We have this order block. That's another trade. Um, this is one trade right here I was looking at when I woke up. We have midnight open. We wick this in our order block. That's actually why we didn't stop at our other wall we had. This would have been a really nice trade. It was pretty clear. We had a like pretty much wickless midnight open. So yeah, I mean we could expect manipulation to this. We're completing an AMD cycle right here. If you can't tell, we have our fuck. We have our accumulation, we have our speed, manipulation, and we're having our displacement upwards, our distribution. That's why this order block was my target for today. This is where I wanted to see price go. Overall, I want price lower, I think, but we could stop here, honestly. I might be going long tomorrow, depending on how we move in the PM session. But yeah, enough about that. Think I took long somewhere. Where was this trade I took? Oh, it was over here. I know because this edged me. I got really scared. Okay. So yeah, I was in longs here because of this. I was looking for a little movement back higher. I missed my entry. I was really mad. We had accumulation, we had our manipulation downwards, and we had distribution, which we were rallying with. I was looking at the 0.79 here of this range, but I knew overall we were kind of bearish, so I didn't take it right away. I was really worried um, that we were just gonna cook me, honestly, especially with the way we were falling. So I was gonna entry trigger, and I honestly just got left in the dust. We had this 3-minute gap. I think we had a 5-minute order block too. Yeah, 5-minute order block here. And that's just why I was looking in that area. So you could have taken this long here. Let's just say we longed the 0.79. So that's all we really needed. 12-point stop. And we could target this order block up here reasonably because we're bearish. We're not looking for much. Or you could target just this high again. You know, nothing crazy. Well, we could keep that there. But yeah, I mean, I got in longs again somewhere. I got in, I think, right here. I was in at the bottom. Yeah, I was in longs about here-ish. I know because I think the 0.79 of the range was there. Yep, right here. So I got like I think I entry triggered longs or something down here. I had something I was looking at. Or I got ticked in. Like, yeah, I got exactly ticked in. And then got quickly stopped. So I got break even. After that, I was like, okay, we're trending downwards. I mean, there's just no debate. So I used the area where buyer stepped in prior, and I took a short off of this. I just used the OTE because we were also accumulating here. We got our speed of with manipulation upwards. And like I said earlier, I usually just limit the first OTE level in the PD array, which was this. So this was my trade. Bang. Really nice entry. I took it down to 7R. Yeah, that was it. I had two accounts I was trading. One of them, I took this same trade on both of them, but one of the accounts I scaled in, which was another top tick. We had this range here, and then, like I said earlier, hourly open, you could use manipulations. So this hourly open, we got our speed, we got our manipulation upwards, and then I seen this. This is what gave me this conviction. We edge this 618 level that aligns with this gap. Well, here, let me do the PD arrays first before I talk about that. I think it was probably just another order block, honestly. Nothing special. It's definitely not a 5. What am I thinking? Oh, it was probably this 3-minute. Yeah, 3-minute perfectly aligned with this 618. This 3-minute midpoint. So I'm looking for the 618 here. Let me go back on the 1 minute. And then coming up to the 618, we edged this twice, making relatively equal highs right here. And then we had this candle come up, sweep it out, wick into our level, and quickly reject. And then I think I just market ordered like right here on the candle flip. So that pulled my entry to like right here. And I was break even already just because I think this is protected. So I basically scaled in another mini with no risk to my trade entry at all because it was going to be cooked if it comes up higher. So yeah, I got my exit way quicker, like down here. I got out at instead of down here because I was a little worried that we would just sweep this low and just run. But I, at the same time, I didn't think we would do that because we already did it with this one. The chances that that happens twice is pretty low. We usually want to distribute back to a PD array. So yeah, that's what happened. These were my trades. We hit my target, and then price hit my daily target as well. We're completing this AMD cycle. So yeah, I would be looking for longs tomorrow. I think. I think I'll be looking. Matter of fact, let's just look now. What might I be looking at based off this? We have none of that. That looks all good. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. This is gonna be kind of meh. I don't know about this one. We're probably gonna displace higher if we're gonna go up. My target would be if I were longing, my target's this high though, or take it back up to the evil end wog. I could see that for sure. Or we just go bearish right away. I don't know. But yeah, I think we come back up here, honestly, because we now have this internal high in this gap, which I think edged the midpoint, right? Yep. I mean, I like it. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah. All right, but that's it. That kind of gives you, if you watch this entire video, that kind of gives you an entire recap for the past 2 days of all these trade opportunities we've had with basic ICT. Yeah, that's it. See ya.